again, the BFG. So here we have what is left of our gauges. Now this is a bit of a depressing process. Now the back is fine except for some scratches here and there. I can sand that back, repaint that, that'll look nice. This little bit where we go, we must spray paint matte black over chrome. Not going so well. There's some significant cracking and what have you going on, and that's going to need some repair. And also see there's bits broken off it, what have you. Inside, this just needed a good clean. Oops, upside down, Miss Jane. And I've got to say, it looks nicer with the aluminium being nice and clear there than the way it was originally. The only problem we found was we've got a couple of broken little knobs here where super glue was used, because super glue of course lasts forever. Not. Now that is the end of a skewer on my Speedo though. I don't think that looks too good. Yeah, I could probably set the Speedo to whatever I wanted now, but yes, that's okay. It's okay. Looks fairly clean. Can do something good with that. Now, this was not so good. This was the side that was most broken, and you can see around the edges there's quite a bit of degradation that's gone on, and that is actually going to be very, very hard to fix, to clean up anyway. This was also not at the right angle. It was sitting incorrectly inside, and it was making a little bit of a noise when I put the Tacho cable in. So that needs just probably some clean up. I'll see what I can do about that graininess at the top and bottom. It's just the metal holder thing that needs a good clean up. Got some spider junk in there. Thought I'd actually clean that up, but obviously I hadn't. And the bulbs. Yeah, if anyone can tell me what these little tiny bulbs are, geez. There's only one that's dark. There's quite a few of these other bulbs here that are just about to blow. So I did order some LEDs, but unfortunately they were the wrong size. So I'm the twit. Anyway, I've got some new ones on the way. This is the most depressing. Oops. There's the glass in okay condition, although there is black spray paint in it, because who needs to mask it off? Now, that is just junk. I can see that I cracked out the entire plastic here that was minced, and I'll replace that with some nice thick plastic. This side looks okay, although the glass again is very, very hit with somebody's spray paint can, because you don't mask off glass when you decide to spray the entire bike matte black. I've cleaned this off. This is probably the largest piece that's left. I'm going to have to do the same for this side. I'll have to sand this back, and remarkably, or just coincidentally, this is exactly the right size for a piece of PVC piping for a sewer pipe. So, a bit of a clean up, and believe it or not, that'll come up nicely. This, having the clear over it rather than the tinted, will look much nicer because we will have this nice shiny underneath. I think it'll all come up very nicely, but this was really quite depressing because the cracks are really all the way through in every direction, and I'm actually surprised when I pick it up it doesn't fall apart. And it was stuck, you can't see it now, with a variety of what looked like blue tack super glue, clag, a bit of wood glue there I think as well. I've now cleaned that all up, but it was somebody who didn't have a clue and just kept on throwing some more whatever they could find at it. So that's been all a little bit depressing all in all, and it's going to be fiddly, and it's going to take me probably more nights than I really wanted to spend on fixing it, but hey, I take the good with the bad. Anyway, I will show it again when I've finished, and hopefully it looks a beauty.